Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel Read to Level Up, and I'll be sharing with you guys about summarized version of personal growth books you want to grow but you don't have time to read, or you need more clarity about the things you read, or you're just lazy to read. You're in the right place. So before we begin, hit that like button, give a little love to that subscribe button as well, or do both, and let's jump right in. So today I'll be sharing with you guys about how habits can compound for you or against you. And my reference today is Atomic Habits Chapter 1 by James Clear, and all the credit goes to him. So, before we begin, I would like to remind you to watch the importance of improving 1% each day video, because then it goes with the flow, and the link is in the description box below. Let's start. So, habits can be compounded mainly in two ways. One, positive compounding. Two, negative compounding. First, let's talk about being positive. So, in positive compounding, there are three main categories. One, productivity compounding. Two, knowledge compounding. Three, relationship compounding. First, let's talk about productivity. So when you repeatedly do something, you can do it without even thinking. That's called automating. So when you accomplish one extra task in a given day, which can be very small, but it can count a lot or an entire career. So the effect of automating an old skill or even mastering a new skill can be even greater, because the more tasks that you can handle without thinking, more your brain is free to focus on other areas. That's one, productivity compounding. Let's jump to two, knowledge compounding. So learning one new idea won't make you a genius, but commitment to lifelong learning can be transformative, because each book you read teaches you something new, and also it opens up a different thinking pattern about old ideas. So knowledge, it builds up, it also compounds. Now let's go to number three, relationship compounds. The world is a mirror of yourself. It reflects everything about yourself. So people also reflect your behavior back to you. More you help others, more others want to help you. So when you be a little bit nice in each and every interaction, it will help you build a network of broad and strong connections over time. So until now, we talked about being positive, like positive compounding, productivity compounding, knowledge compounding, and relationship compounding. Now let's talk about negative side, the main negative compounding side. So negative compounding also has three main subcategories. One, stress compound. Two, negative thoughts compound. And three, outrage compounds. First, let's talk about stress. So when you're adulting, you deal with a lot of stress. Whether it's the weight of responsibilities of being parents, or your career, or your academics, or some sicknesses, being sick, whatever it is. By themselves, that stress is manageable. But when they persist for several years, it can compound into a serious health issue. So you need to be very careful for not letting that happen. You need to manage your stress well. Number two is negative thoughts. So more you think of yourself as you're stupid, you're worthless, you're ugly, more you condition yourself to interpret life in that way. And you get trapped in that thought loop, and you start thinking about others in the same way. So once you fall into this habit, you start seeing people their negative side, right? They're angry, they're unjust, they are selfish. You see those kind of people everywhere. So you really need to avoid this one too. And three is outrage compound. So consider a protest or any kind of mass movement. They are rarely the result of a single event, right? Instead, a series of micro aggressions, daily aggravations slowly multiply into a single event where it tips to outrage it and spread it like a wildfire. So that's how outrage compounds. So now we are done talking about the negative compounding too. So there are, I'll summarize it again. There are positive compounding, negative compounding, and positive compounding has three parts: productivity, knowledge, and relationship. And negative compounding has also three parts: that's stress, negative thoughts, and outrage. So I hope you guys learned something from this video. And if you do, hit that like button and subscribe and share it with your friend if you think it's meaningful. And I kind of have an urge to share everything that I read, so this is the best way. And I'll see you guys with another video. Bye.